What's going on, guys? Hey, welcome to Living 757. Clearly, welcome to what's called Troll Village. You want to know why I'm dressed like this? Well, because we are trolls for Halloween. This is a Halloween episode. What is going on? I am, of course, Cloud Guy, okay? The very subdued character from Trolls.
And I am Princess Poppy.
And I am in charge to bring music to the show today because I'm the DJ Suki.
Woohoo! Let's get it. I'm popping. Oh, you know what? Clearly,
Hug time!
Hug time.
Oh, it's halftime.
Look at my face. Look at my face. Now, clearly, I've lost 2 fingers to play this character. So I'm taking the gloves so I can get some of my fingers back and I can scroll down. But this is so cool. This is so cool. Shout out to ladies, don't we kill it every Halloween? Every Halloween, we do something crazy, wild, and weird, and I think we did it again.
We kill it every Halloween. Today we have to say a special thank you to our face painter, Joyce Slayton. She is amazing. You can find her at Cheeky Paints, which is at cheeky.paints on Instagram. And she doesn't just do the costume makeup. She also can do your makeup for your wedding or for any special event. She is very talented. So thank you so much to Joyce Slayton from Cheeky Paints. We appreciate you.
For sure, and also shout out to both Jessica, our PA, and Karen, our floor director.
Look at the studio.
There's
so
Jessica.
Beautiful.
She's got her little trolls. Is that your real hair? Is that your real hair, Jessica?
Thank you, ladies.
There's Karen, yeah. But they did a great job
village.
on the set. They created Trolls Village for us, and so we certainly appreciate what you ladies have done.
My music is so cool.
This girl is jamming.
I don't know if I can be into the show today because,
dude.
I
love
it. Not yet? Okay.
And we decided to do Trolls because there is a new Trolls movie coming out. It's called Trolls Band Together. And it's when Princess Poppy finds out that Branch, who is Justin Timberlake's character, used to be in her favorite boy band with his 4 brothers. That's where the new song, Better Place with NSYNC came from, and those other band members in the movie are actually voiced by the other guys in NSYNC. So we're excited. We want them to announce the tour. Quincy's gonna come this time. He's not gonna leave the girls to go see the boy band by ourselves. And we're excited to have a really good time today.
That is right.
Yes. And
how do you feel, Cloud?
Well, don't worry about how I feel. Look
are you happy? Are you sad?
You can look at the cloud's face and you know how the cloud feels.
But you're in La La Land today. You're in the sky.
La La Land, and you're jamming. You got music constantly in your ear.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
And that movie drops November 17th.
Oh, yeah, y'all got to go see it. Kid, you know what? These Spider-Man pants are a little weird on me right now. You see how my socks are uneven? Like, I really had to get in character for this. Like,
look at that, look at that.
I look like a real disabled veteran right now.
Okay.
Yeah, cool.
Well, a lot of things is happening here in Hampton. Of course, we are celebrating our Halloween episode, but it's a lot of things that you can do in Hampton Roads this week. Like, for example, guys, if you wanna just spice it up a little bit, Halloween charity custom gala, you can dress your scary, silly, or sexy custom and meet the village family at the VIP Haunted Mansion for a beautiful time. When is gonna be this? October 28th at 8 p.m. Greenbrier Country Club. Now, also from Greenbrier, you can go straight to the Wells Theater for a spooky night when October 31st, attendees in custom will automatically be entered to win a pair of tickets for any season, 45 season, to show up next time. This is going to be also in Norfolk, Virginia. And last but not least, the Halloween is spectacular, Heroes and Villains. This is also going to be with the Virginia Symphony Orchestra coming up on the Haunted Club, and also start at 3 p.m. at the Sunless Center. They're performing for the arts.
So many cool things for Halloween.
So many activities for Halloween.
So exciting, and it's spooky season. And what is more spooky than getting a loan when you don't know what your rate is going to be? Well, our friends at Bayport Credit Union are solving that problem. They are releasing a new product called Get My Rate, where basically you can get pre-qualified online by just putting all your information in. It's partnered with their creditor, and it's not gonna make any hit on your credit to actually find out what your rate will be. And when you use the new tool, you're also going to be able to use their credit monitoring service for 120 days. So thank you to our friends at Bayport for making getting a loan for that home or that new car really easy and painless.
And painless. Well, you know, another thing that helps relieve another thing that helps relieve pain is laughter, and there's some laughs coming right at you guys just before Halloween.
Daddy Chop.
That's right, folks. We all know the quality comedy series. We're in season number 12. There's just 2 shows left before the season 12 ends, and the next show is Thursday, October the 26th. You don't want to miss it. It's Virginia's only all-clean adult night of live stand-up comedy, and we are in character, and the headliner that's coming, he also likes to dress up on stage. He wears extravagant outfits and everything. Now he comes to us, Quality Comedy Spotlight this month his name is Cool Bubba Ice. He comes all the way from New Jersey. You've probably seen him on Def Comedy Jam, HBO Def Comedy Jam. He was in a movie as well called, I believe, 3 Can Play That Game. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Cool Bubba Ice. What's going on, bro?
Welcome to the show.
Stop.
You look angry,
Look at
man.
the face. You're scaring me now.
Yeah. DMX. That's not very Cool Bubba Ice. I'm DMX. You know what I mean?
Oh, you?
Okay. That's
wait.
DMX right now. I mean, what?
DMX.
Yes, so that's DMX, and you got the chest open and everything. So I gotta ask you, bro, you're known for your hilarious antics and everything on stage, man, and we can't wait to have you down here in Hampton Roads. But is that what you did on purpose? Because your outfits were always crazy when you were on Def Jam and also Comic View.
Oh, back to Cool Bubba Ice. Yeah, that's what I did. I wanted to be different, so that's why I wore like the crazy outfits and stuff like that. Everybody was wearing suits and ties and stuff. I like, bump that. I want to be different. And that's what I did. I was different. People remember those pajamas and slippers, all that good stuff.
Yeah, man, I remember those crazy, it was like those bright cross-color outfits and everything you used to have on, bro.
Oh, yeah. We was bright and shiny. You saw us. You saw us
that was
a mile
the
away.
90s.
All right, I have 2 questions. The first one is really quick. Just because you're in the DMX character, I'm a mom. I say it a lot. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Repeat that.
Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here.
There we go.
Yes! Okay, now that you've made my entire day, what do you like better, doing stand-up or acting?
I haven't acted in a while. So I guess I love stand-up right now. I got a couple of films. Well, not a couple. Yeah, I got about a couple I'm about to get into in a little bit.
We cannot wait to see you.
Yeah,
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah,
I
we're
love
checking
that
out all the pictures of
Bling bling, the custom.
of your outlandish
Yeah, but I
outfits.
have one more question for you really quick. Now, you are also well known for your impressions. Which one is your favorite one?
I'm doing it right now.
You just barking. Hey, well, look. Hey, well, we got your info up on the screen, Cool Bubba Ice. We can't wait to see you, man, right here in Virginia Beach at Dave & Buster's. Thursday, October the 26th, people. Y'all got to get your tickets and come dressed up in your Halloween outfits as well. So it's going to be a lot of fun, man. I can't wait to see you, bro.
Do it.
Me too, you too. Now, man, go down.
All right. Cool. What? Hey, well, we got a great show lined up for you guys today, and I'm telling you, it's full of Halloween, it's full of treats, it's full of everything, including we're talking with the spookiness of the car show and stuff that's coming up.
And I'm gonna try and pick up another job as a ghost hunter.
And things get a little bit rough, Ashley and Quincy, with the Ghost Fleet roller derby here in the show. But coming up next is Halloween, guys. Don't go anywhere.
Where's the music? Oh.
Hug time!
welcome back to Living 757. Guys, I'm gonna tell you something. I tried to roller skate before and I am not good at it. Actually, it's very scary to see me doing that. But what is more scary than a group of dedicated skaters getting together to compete? Let's welcome to the show the Ghost Fleet Roller Derby. Girls, come on. And you know today, also, it's hug time. Yay! How are you, ladies?
Hello, thank you for having us.
Thank you, and welcome to Living 757 to our special edition of Halloween. And now, I have a question for you guys.
Yes.
How you guys come up together with this idea and compete on this sport?
So we actually started back January 5th of 2022, correct?
Yes.
There wasn't a lot on the peninsula, so we're located on the peninsula. There wasn't very much on the peninsula. There was one in Virginia Beach and one in Richmond, but no derby on the peninsula. So we found a group of like-minded girls that wanted to get together and hit each other, and we decided to form Ghost Fleet Roller Derby.
So now when you see to get together and hit each other, that's really, you mean it, right?
We do, yeah. So if I wanted to hit Doom here, I would be able to engage all of her side meat with all of my side meat.
Oh, wow.
I can also hit her front, and I can hit her back from about her bra straps out.
So that's part of the rules of this game, right? So you have rules. Who come up with these rules?
Who had I'll give this one to
This is something that
we play by the Women's Flat Track Roller Derby Association, Flat Track Derby Association rule set. Okay. So these are internationally set rules for the sport we play.
I love that. So now, coming with you, just can you tell me a little bit, do you enjoy this sport?
Oh, I love this sport so much. It's definitely good for physical, and then it's definitely good for mental. It was one of the reasons. It's a great outlet, and then you find a lot of like-minded people. So I love it. I found my family here.
So now, why they call you Fresh Meat?
So Fresh Meat are a group of new skaters, people who may have never skated before or who just wanted to try roller derby ever. And it basically means we fall a lot because we're learning. We've never skated. We haven't. We're fresh meat because we're gonna get bruises and scrapes.
And that will be me, I'm falling all the time. Yay! Yeah. So now you also have a nonprofit organization. How do you guys contribute the community here in the Hampton Road area?
So we have several charities that we partner with. We are doing a local game on Sunday the 29th, and our proceeds are being donated to one of the battered women's shelters in the area.
Okay.
You'll have to forgive me, I can't remember the name. But we do partner with the City of Hampton for their local events. We partner with Phoebus a lot for their local events. And we really give a safe place for any person to come, regardless of sexuality, gender, color, race, whatever. You're welcome to come hang out with us at GFRD.
How can people reach out to you guys and be part of this?
You can find us on social media, Ghost Fleet Roller Derby, on Facebook, our TikToks. Sailor Doom does most of our TikToks. They're a lot of fun. Ridiculous most of the time. We are always making fools of ourselves. We are on Instagram. You can also email recruiting@ghostfleetrollerderby.com if you want to join us. We have a new fresh meat class starting in January if you want to come learn how to skate and hit your friends. And then info@ghostfleetrollerderby will get you to any questions that you have as well.
Now, I love the part that you say that everybody is welcome. You also are looking for new venues, for new places that you can guys go and show your presentation. How that works and how you want to reach out to the community.
So we have two amazing locations where we practice. Smithfield Skating Rink in Smithfield and Peninsula Family Skating in Newport News. But they're amazing locations, but we would love an amazing location just for our games. So we're constantly looking for spaces. It does have to be over 8,000 square feet plus room for spectators. There's a great shot of us playing our game in Fredericksburg. Is that where that one is?
I love it.
Yeah, I think that's Fredericksburg. Was our last game against another team. So we play against other teams. We have other teams come play against us, and we need a home for all those amazing games for lots of spectators because you all want to come see us.
Well, I love that. I didn't know that this was a thing that actually is a sport that you guys compete. Kudos to you because this sounds like easy, but I don't think it's that easy because that sounds like a little bit brave also. You had to be brave to do it, right?
Yeah, for sure. We fall down a lot. That's why we have all the gear.
Thank you so much for coming to Living 757. Now, before you guys leave, you have to show me some demonstration, like what do you guys do? I want to see it all. I'm going to be in the middle. How about that? And you can just pass by me. Oh, no, maybe it's going to be safe if I'm going to be in this side. Okay.
So we hit each other a lot.
See? That sounds dangerous to me. Woo! Come on.
If you want to see more of that, our next game is on the 29th. So
when is the next game?
Next game, October 29th, Sunday at 10 a.m. at Peninsula Family Skate Center. All of those proceeds will be donated. We will have great derby fun. We will be selling some merch, our awesome sunglasses, some t-shirts, so you can rep your Ghost Fleet pride.
I love it. I love it. Thank you so much once again.
Costume contest. So it's themed and there's a costume contest. So we are going to be the pirates versus the ghosts.
Yes.
Are you pirates?
Team Ghost, baby.
Team Ghost?
I can go as a troll then. Okay.
Pirates, Team Pirates, Team Ghost. You can come see us play against each other. Yes. You can wear costumes for a costume contest, both kids and adults.
Nice.
Yeah.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much once again. What about if we keep rolling with the show? Quincy, what do you have next?
Well, first of all, Ashley, get off my side meat of my, you know what, very interesting segment there. Now, clearly it is Halloween time, right? And this is your favorite time of the year. And another place that you love to visit is Hunt Club Farms. And they actually have some very spooky, cool details to share with us, like the welcome to Vice President Randy Vogel here. What's going on, Randy?
Hi, nice to be with you guys. I brought you all a present.
Oh, you got me something. Thank you so much.
Can I take this home to Adrian? He loves pumpkins.
Well, you just took it, so thank you.
Next time I'll bring two.
Thank you. Next time, bring two for the rest of everybody. Okay, all right, well, Poppy has the pumpkin. Now, Randy, I got to ask you, you guys got some really big attractions there at Hunt Club Farms. Hunt Club Farms, so please tell us.
Well, our biggest attraction for this time of year is absolutely our Halloween festival.
Okay.
So it's our 35th year of haunting Hampton Roads, right?
Okay. Yeah.
We have 4 haunted attractions. We have the Haunted Hayride, the Village of the Dead, Field of Screams, and Death Alley is our newest attraction.
And we can see some of the pictures there on the screen there, or some of the video on the screen. It looks pretty spooky.
Yeah, it is pretty scary. So we have over 90 live performers, and they do their best to scare everybody every night.
Oh,
so
wow.
it takes all types.
Exactly how scary is it? Like, would Quincy be okay? Because he's kind of a scaredy cat sometimes.
Well, I can't judge that. Do you comfortable in the dark?
Yeah, I have to go to sleep, don't I?
That's a good question.
There you go. There you go.
We did something on year number 1, and she grabbed me and got scared, and I gave her that look like, don't you ever do that again. you grabbed me,
I think you guys have to come out to the farm. Okay. Come out as a date, right? Both you two, and I'll give you a fast pass ticket so you get to the front of the line. Yeah! And you guys will enjoy all of our haunted attractions.
Yes!
Yeah, there you go.
Now, which one of these 4 attractions is your favorite and why?
Well, I love all of them because I love the managers and all of our staff that work in them, but I'm really fond of our newest attraction, Death Alley. It's set up kind of like a cemetery, and there are mausoleums and graves in it, and a lot of good pop scares to really get people screaming.
Oh, so they pop up. So I gotta ask you, okay, so the people that are hired to, like, these are actors, right? Correct. So how serious are these actors, or are they real, like, are they silly? Are they real thespians?
Right. Well, it takes all types. So we have a lot of high school and college students that are real thespians.
Yeah.
You know, they take it very seriously. They're great. They're great with makeup and their costumes and everything. We also have people that have been working for us for 20+ years, acting, because this is our 35th year.
Yeah.
And then we have new people that train at Hunt Club with our more senior actors, and they
Now,
sure you do. Sure you do.
And Haunted Hunt Club Farm isn't just for the adults. You also have stuff for the whole family to enjoy. Can you talk about the Harvest Festival?
Sure. During the daytime, we have non-scary activities. So we have a giant pumpkin patch. We have our petting farm, pumpkin patch, big pumpkin patch, a giant hay pile for everybody to jump in and play. We have farm tour daytime hay rides, pony rides, and then we also offer carnival rides.
See, I can see it right there. That's, yep, you get on the swings, and that's only for the kids. The adults is not.
I've seen some adults on it so far. I have seen some adults on it, absolutely.
It's great for kids and adults because the kids can enjoy the petting zoo and the rides. They love the pumpkin patch, and I love the farmer's market.
Yeah, and I forgot to tell you, we have a tree walk adventure.
Ooh, tell us about it.
So it's a playground in the trees, and it's very family friendly. We've had seniors, adults, younger children. So they go up, and there are 6 different tree houses in the trees. They're connected by different types of bridges, slides, and walkways. So that's a great time too, and that's included with our general admission as well.
So many cool things to do this Halloween time and just throughout the fall. So thank you so much for doing what you guys are doing, bringing the spookiness to the Hampton Roads area. Thank you for stopping by, Randy.
We appreciate you guys inviting us.
Yes, and we got your info on the screen so people can follow you guys and they can keep up. And you can get those free fast passes. Those are ours. Thank you. All right. Well, coming up next, folks, the show is just going to continue to get even more spookier, so stick around because there's more to come on the coolest show in town. This segment is brought to you by your trusted AAA Car Care Center. You can count on us. Hey guys, welcome to Living 757. You are jamming right now.
I love it.
The one thing that we know right here in Hampton Roads is there's a lot of car clubs right here in Hampton Roads. I'm talking from the muscle, mean cars of the road to like the speedy, exotic cars that we see in those adventurous James Bond films. Well, the question is, who speaks for them? Like, who's the voice when they need to get things done? We're about to find out. I'd like to welcome to the show John Herbert and also Dr. Mark Evans. What is going on, fellas? How you doing?
How are you?
How are you guys?
We've been having fun out here.
Well, yes, we definitely have. So I got to ask you, John, about the Car Club Council of Hampton Roads. I got it right.
That's a big one, yes.
Yes. Like, what is the mission?
So our mission, we were founded in 1991.
Okay.
And our mission has been over the years to provide a central voice, as you mentioned here, for car clubs in the Hampton Roads area, to bring car clubs together. And our secondary mission is to track and be a voice in legislature that's going on up in Richmond.
Oh, wow.
And so we do that primarily way back when was for the antiques and the classics, but now it's moved over into the moderns that we actually are a voice. And with us being able to bring together the car club community, we can get a pretty centralized voice right there that then we can have representation and send word to Richmond about yay or nay on things that they are proposing up there.
So no one rains on your parade. Hey!
Exactly. Yes.
Got another one in there.
I love that, guys. Now, Mark, let's talk about this car. It has some creepy going on. And of course, we are celebrating Halloween in the month of October.
That's right.
Now, we're so used to see different kind of car shows, but what is that creepy show?
All right, so we have the Creepy Car Show, and we've been doing this for a couple, 3 years now. And what we have over at Lansdowne Commons, which is where we do a lot of our events, we brought up the Creepy Car Show. So ultimately, this is something that we do to celebrate Halloween. So we have a lot of different funky awards that are going to be for, you know, any kind of theme that you got things decorated up and built up. And then we also make some custom awards as well. You know, Dracula's Wet Blood for the best paint. And then also we have, you know, the creepiest this and the creepiest that. But anyways, at Lansdowne Commons, we have a full day of events there.
When is going to be that?
Yeah, so it's going to be October the 28th. That's a Saturday. Yeah, the car show runs from the morning and it goes into the afternoon. You know, it goes from 10 until 3 or so. And then, you know, we got a full day of activities out there, right?
One of the rules is to be, they have to decorate the car.
Yeah, well, in the car show, ultimately, we're having classic cars and custom cars and all that. And that's a regular car show, but also, you know, you can decorate up because we have special prizes. We even have a costume contest for adults for kids, and also for pets. So bring them on out. You guys
gosh,
can come out and get
that.
judged up and, you know, get an award for it as well.
Okay, well, you can get an award, but can we also get some candy? I understand that you guys do like a trunk or treat thing.
That's right.
Do we have any treats in this trunk?
So the trunk or treat comes, but so
Do
come
we
on
have
over
tricks
here.
in this
Check it out,
trunk?
man.
Oh, I can check it out?
Cloud, where are you going?
Hey, look,
Cloud.
look, Patricia, look, they got a little bit. God, girl!
We got some treats for you, right?
Right, yeah, this is too much. See, you left me hanging. You knew they were
I'm
going to
not
scare
moving
me.
from here because I know something spooky is coming out of the car.
Wow. Well, you know what? Can you please go back there? This is not supposed to happen.
There we go.
All right, so look, I'm going to get back
you guys met our
let's go back to
Dementor over there.
So I got a whole treat here. So talk a little bit about how fun these trunk or treats are, man.
So the trunk or treat, this is year 7. And the trunk or treat, out of all the events that we do, is our most popular. We typically get anywhere from 4,000 to 6,000 people that come through the parking lot. And we have about anywhere from 125 to 200 cars that are on the parking lot. We also have Virginia Beach Police Department that's there. We have the SWAT team that's there. We have the bomb squad, the mounted patrol, and the fire department comes and participates. So this is all a centralized location at Lansdowne Commons that we do this trunk or treat.
Bringing the community together is really the goal for all this. You know, we love organizing car shows, bringing out the peoples, bringing out the kids, and then also just having a really great time, you know, celebrating our cars and just having a good time with all of our friends out there.
It sounds like that. It sounds like you guys are covering it all now. One more event that we can miss to talk is like a movie night.
That's
just
right.
tell me everything
Movie
about
night,
that.
Yeah, we've been doing movie nights at Lansdowne. We call them Reels and Wheels out there at Lansdowne Commons. We put a movie up on the wall out there, and we're doing something creepy for Creepy Car Show weekend. So we're going to be playing Christine Is the Plan. You guys remember Christine from way back in the day?
1983.
Oh, yeah.
A little red car that gets you wrecked up and he fixes himself. We'd all like to have a self-fixing car, but unfortunately, you know, it comes at a price. I think Christine ate blood, right, instead of gas.
You know, you guys are definitely in the spooky mood.
Yes, they are.
Yes, thank you so much.
Can I get a chocolate now?
Yes. Yes, now we have your info on the screen for everyone to follow you, but just really quick, what are those dates again?
So all this is going down on October the 28th. So in the morning into the afternoon, we're running the Creepy Car Show. We got the Trunk or Treat that runs from 3 o'clock until 4 o'clock for setup, and then 4 until 6 or so for the actual trunk or treat. And again, that's free to come out and attend that as well for your trunk or treat. Bring your family out, bring the kids. And then movie night, we charge $5 to come in. Or if you can fit a carload, you can bring in a carload for $15.
There you go.
Thank you, Dr. Mark, and thank you again, John.
Thank
you to the spooky person.
Thank you so much for being with us today.
Yeah, thanks to Rachel behind the scenes over here.
Now, Cloud, what do you think if you put your GPS on and we follow back inside the studios to see what's Ashley's go?
Thanks, Patricia. Now, what is more scary than Halloween without a trunk or treat? Going on a walking ghost tour where the only option to get away is your own 2 feet. And our next guest has another one of my dream jobs. Let's welcome Jeff Santos. He is the founder of the Virginia Paranormal Investigations, and he also does the walking ghost tours in Yorktown. Welcome, Jeff.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
We have been having such a fun conversation since we've been sitting here. I can't even tell you guys, but let's jump right into it. Why is Yorktown so haunted?
Yorktown's so haunted because this is the place, this town itself was a battlefield. It saw a siege during the Revolutionary War, it saw a siege during the Civil War, so a lot of bloodshed occurred within this town. It has quite a deep history, which of course leads a lot of spirits lingering behind.
Yep. And we talked about this in pre-production. What is the most haunted place in Yorktown? And I didn't tell him to say this, guys.
Of course not, no. There's a place that Yorktown is notorious for, and people that don't even know the history, the Revolutionary War history, it's Crawford Road. And this is this long, windy road that goes from Newport News into Yorktown. It goes through the woods. And about halfway down it, you come to this eerie, graffiti-covered bridge. And there's a lot of legends that surround this bridge. One of them is a bride. For various reasons, she was grief-stricken, and she hung herself from the top of the bridge. There's also this dark entity that's said to linger around there. Some people say he's a guardian that kind of watches over the area and affects people that are down there. Their cars will die.
Yep.
You know, various things like that. So Crawford Road is probably the most well-known haunted place in Yorktown.
Definitely, and that is something that going to high school in Newport News, we heard a lot about. And I mean, I visited several times. I had friends whose cars cut off under that bridge. People saw things. You would be driving and you'd think you'd see someone out your window. You'd slam on the brakes, nobody there. Really, really creepy stuff. Now, when you're doing these walking tours, have you experienced anything crazy while leading one of the tours?
I have, yes. There's a place along the tour. It's just this empty field now. But back during the Revolutionary War, there was this beautiful mansion there. It was William Nelson's house. And this was the first place that Washington aimed his cannons at.
Okay.
So according to legend, he fired upon this house. Cannonball came through the window, decapitated one of these British soldiers that was sitting there playing cards. The other ones, as cannonballs start coming through the windows and the walls and the ceiling, they run out into the front field there, and they're met with this rain of artillery fire. So all these soldiers were killed there. The house was almost demolished. And now this area is pretty creepy. It's very creepy. There's a lot of sounds that are heard there and these shadow figures that linger. And this is one place that I've seen some things I couldn't explain.
What did you see? I have to know, what did you see?
So we were walking, I had a small group one weeknight, and they said, can we go out into the field a little further? So we did. And we turned around and we're coming back towards the road, and these 5 figures, just at the blink of an eye, dart in front of us.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm the first one that's trying to be a skeptic and say, not a complete skeptic, but a healthy level of skepticism.
Right.
And I'm trying to look at what could cause that.
But
there was nothing. We looked at cars coming by that casted shadows of the fence posts and stuff like that. There was nothing there, nothing that would have been up in front of us and not down on the ground. And then there was another time, just a couple nights ago, I was down there giving a tour, and imagine there's a hedge in front of that field, and there's people standing in front of it talking about the next location.
Okay.
And in that field, I see something go running behind this lady, and it was above the hedges. So my first thought was like, could it be a deer? Would a deer be that tall? But there's something in that field. There's something there.
Ooh, that's so exciting. Now I have to come see one of these tours. Now.
Found another guy that was interested in it when I was in the Air Force, and in 2008 we started up the team.
Very, very cool. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Where can people find more information? How can people enjoy a tour?
YorktownGhostWalks.com.
YorktownGhostWalks.com. Now, I love what you do. So my final question is, do you ever bring people along on these tours? Or on ghost hunts?
On ghost hunts, yes.
Amateurs?
Absolutely.
Amateurs who might be painted pink right now?
Yes. Sure thing.
Well, thank you so much, Jeff. It's been a pleasure, and we're going to talk more when this is over because your stories are fantastic. Now, we have to take a quick break, but when we return, our favorite foodie is giving us the recipe for a bloody good time. It's Love at First Bite. That's after the break. Welcome back to the coolest show in town. Well, you know that ghouls just love to have fun, right?
Yes, we do.
And our next guest can tell me where to find all of the most haunted spots in the 757 and beyond. She has one of my dream jobs, so we're really excited to have her. Please join me in welcoming Bobby, the founder of the Virginia Center for Paranormal Research and Investigations. Hi, Bobby.
Hi. Thank you. Thank you.
Like I was saying before this segment, I love ghost hunter shows, and I always told my parents that I wanted to ghost hunt as a career. They tried to talk me out of it, but jury's still out. So can you tell me about CPRI's history here in Virginia?
Yeah, so I founded CPRI in May of 2000, so it's been going on 23 years now.
Nice.
And the idea was to approach it from a scientific point of view. I think as we were chatting earlier, having had experiences in my childhood that were unexplainable, I always thought they could be explained using science and data. And so the goal was to collect data in a way so that we could get a big, research university, much like the University of Virginia and their, abnormal behavioral science wing that used to study, reincarnation and that kind of stuff. To have actual scientists come in and take this seriously and not see it as a pseudoscience, much like with the cryptid community. You actually do have some PhDs that are seriously looking at things like Bigfoot, which you wouldn't have had many years ago. And so luckily through our work, we've actually been able to procure a 501(c) nonprofit status as a research an academic institution, and that means that we have now been able to starting to attract those professors to sort of take a serious look at our data. Cool. So yeah, there's still freaky things that happen, but we really say it's more like hours of boredom and sometimes seconds of panic when you're on location.
And that's what my next question is. I was thinking, how do you find these paranormal activities, and also, do you get scared when you have that encounter, that moment that you say like, oh my gosh, I feel something? I was
you can become unnerved. Probably in this area, and it's one of our, so we don't do a lot of private residences anymore. We actually work with like Preservation Virginia. So Bacon's Castle in Surrey, not far from here at all. It never disappoints. We've been going out there. It serves as like a laboratory for us. So we have been going out there since at least I think 2015, maybe even earlier, 2014. And we do
we're watching some of the images.
Yeah,
right that's from there, right? That's
Bacon's Castle. Yeah.
Oh wow.
And it's such a large estate. You have like a former slave cabin. Yeah. You have the house itself. I think even like ghost hunters went out there. We were out there with Jason Hawes, came out to visit it. It never disappoints as far as things happening. So an example of. I was downstairs.
So how do you detect those activities?
Wait, I want to hear this. She was about to tell you about something crazy that happened.
I want to know it all.
So, for instance, this is a camera on that end.
Okay.
We will run multiple cameras because it's a huge home, and they would all go back to a command center where we have big screens and we can see all the cameras. So I was in base center. We were watching the cameras and listening to the audio, and all of a sudden it sounds like there's a huge party going on in the turret, which is upstairs. And we're like, we have radios. We're like, what are y'all doing? Because that's like, you're supposed to be quiet. And they're like, we're not talking. It's not us. And it sounded like a party. It was crazy.
Okay. So really quickly, we have shot a show there before. Not our show, but we were there for a different show. A friend of mine is a psychic medium. I looked at our producer and I said, the air in here feels really heavy. And I was like, I don't know why, I just can't describe it. It's just a weird feeling. And my friend who's the psychic texted me and goes, are you okay? You're pinging my radar right now. I was like, ah!
Well, it always has stuff happen. There's been more than one docent that came to open up and then would see a mysterious lady on one of the staircases, and then they quit. That's happened since we've been doing the research. Stories like that's happened more than once.
Wow.
And they're going to actually have an event open to the public to raise money, not this Saturday, next Saturday, 6 p.m. And we've been helping them lead those tours for a few years now to raise money. And on more than one occasion, people get freaked out because things happen, and we're like, yeah,
that will be me for sure.
Yeah.
That will be me for sure if I go to one of those tours and I feel that, and can you imagine if you feel the presence? I don't know. So how can people get reach out to you if they want more information?
So
I love that. That's very scary for me. But yes, if you guys want to contact her, you can do it. Thank you so much for stopping today, Alicia.
Yes, thank you so much.
Now, Ashley, we need to continue the show, and I know Quincy has some spectacular guests with him. Quincy.
Hey, Patricia, as you know, we could not leave this Halloween episode without getting some good eats and drinks and tricks and treats from my good friend Patrick Evans Hilton. Welcome back once again, man.
Thank you, Quincy. Every time I see you, I'm on cloud 9.
Is that what it is?
Bum.
We're doing fine. There we go. Hey, on cloud nine. Hey, you know what? I like your moves, man.
I got them. They don't happen as often as they used to.
Well, you know what? You also have some good eats, drinks, and things, and share just information to share with us. So what are we talking about today?
Absolutely. Well, I have an absolutely gorgeous appetizer for you to have here.
Oh boy.
Get it gourd. Just as pumpkin. It's pumpkin hummus dip.
You know what? I'm very slow. I'm so sorry.
That's all right. But you won't be after you try this because it's going to be so delicious. So it's so easy to make. You make your own hummus, and it's super easy, or you can use store-bought hummus. Okay. And you can either puree your own pumpkin, or you can actually use canned pumpkin, but not the pumpkin pie mix, because that would just, nobody's got time for that. And so, but it comes together. It's a little sweet from some pumpkin spice in there. It's a little savory, and then we're using some homemade bagel chips. I used these also in the segment last month too. So why don't you try? Why don't you try this?
Look, don't let my cloud hit you on the side.
Don't rain on my parade, Quincy.
You know what? I'm gonna slide this over here. Oh boy. So look, so the crunch is ridiculous.
Okay. Yes. What do you think about that?
I think it's great because I haven't eaten hummus before. This is my first time actually trying hummus.
Excellent. Well, it's super good for appetizers at parties, you know, before a meal, at brunch. Just delicious and easy to put together too.
Gotcha, and I like how you always decorate the plate nicely. I see that you got, that's called garnish.
It's garnish. We eat with our eyes first.
Eat with our eyes, and then you go, oh yeah, I can taste it all. Now, of course, after you eat the crackers, and you get it in your throat, you gotta wash it down with something, right? So I see that you got a concoction ready for us, but this looks like tomato juice.
Well, it basically is. It's that it's the tomato vegetable juice. Is a little spicy in there. So we're going to do a fun take on a martini and a Bloody Mary and do a Bloody Mary teeny.
Oh boy!
So you know, this is Ghost approved. They love the booze in it. So get it?
Oh, you know, hold on. Excited! Oh, I can't drink on camera. Got you. So the cloud is now set. All right. So let's make this thing.
Yes. So we had the vegetable juice in there.
Okay.
I'm going to have you pour in some gin. This is one thing that makes it a martini.
In here?
No, in here.
Okay.
Or we could just drink it straight like that.
It looks like water, so you got to be careful.
I guarantee you it doesn't taste like water.
Well, I'm
this
sure
is from our friends at Reverend Spirits in Norfolk. They do an amazing gin. And then we've got some lemon juice.
Ooh, lemon. That looked like lemon. Okay, so you pour that in there. All right, cool.
And then if that looks like lemon juice, what is this?
This looks like
you can smell it.
Vinegar. Is it vinegar?
Nope, it's olive oil juice, or olive juice.
Olive juice.
So that's another thing that makes it a Bloody Mary martini.
Oh, so you got to have olive juice, and this is
Worcestershire sauce.
Oh, okay. Who's
Worcestershire?
Oh, Worcestershire.
Yes, that's right. Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire. Got to make sure that you know how to say it without spilling anything else. Nice. Okay.
Now we're going to.
Oh, now.
Put this on, get ready to
shake. All right.
Disco. We're going to shake, shake, shake.
You shake, and then I let the cloud rain.
That's right.
Here we go.
Here we go. We're going to shake, shake, shake.
And the cloud is raining, and you still got the move.
Shake your booty.
Nice. Okay,
right.
So and by shaking it, is there a certain amount of time that you should shake?
You know, just until you're sure that, feel that. Just so you make sure everything is nice and chilled, because you want a nice chilled drink, because there's not going to be any ice in the martini.
Oh, wow.
So we've got some lovely blue cheese stuffed olives.
Blue cheese stuffed olives.
Yes.
And then you pour that. All right. And then you got, look, cloud is, no. We cannot drink on camera. No drinking. I have to
You can smell it and see how wonderful it smells.
Hold on, let me see. Oh boy, there it is. You know what? I think they are going to love this, whoever is going to drink this on the side. Now, so this pairs well with the hummus.
It does, and this pairs well with mornings, afternoons, evenings.
Of course it does, Patrick. Now, you always have some awesome news about the best places to eat. So what is it this month?
Well, you know, there are so many great restaurants in our area, and recently we went to Neat Bird. They're in the Summit Point development in Chesapeake, right down the road from where we are now.
Nice.
And it's wonderful. You know, Neat Bird specializes in fried chicken, So you got that. They have amazing deviled eggs, and then they do bourbon and bourbon drinks. And so, oh my goodness gracious, so amazing, so amazing. Wow. And so I love them. I wrote about them recently in the Virginia Pilot, so you can check that out. Okay. But I want to have photos and some more information on my blog at virginiaeatsanddrinks.com. And you know, you're gonna, it's so good, you're gonna be licking your own fingers and probably somebody else's too.
Please, you know what? That's the whole theme of this thing, is that we want to make sure that it's so good that you want to and get everything off.
That's right.
Look, you always come through with all the best news, all the good eats and treats, and obviously it's Halloween. Thank you so much, Patrick, as always. Thank you for jamming with me.
Absolutely.
And I'm glad I keep you guys on cloud 9.
Absolutely, you sure do.
All right, now, guys, you want to stay right there because coming up we got a live performance from Noah Reinhardt. Stick around. We're coming right back. No, you gotta be sad.
Welcome back to Living 757. We come into one of my favorite segments, and it's the music. And today we have a singer and songwriter, Noah, with us. How are you, Noah?
Very good. Thank you for
Welcome to the show.
Hold up, time out, man. You got to talk about this outfit now.
I know. Let me get there, Quincy.
You're a rock star.
Absolutely. 100%.
But you're a country star. So you a country rock star now?
So, I mean, it's Halloween, so I am going to go with the rock star look, but I am a country singer.
Yeah, you know what? You must use a good hair care product. I like your hair.
Well,
it looks good.
I'm kind of jealous today.
I learned from Slash.
Yes, that's what I want to say. I'm kind of jealous today because his hair looks some point. Now, quick question. You're a singer and a songwriter. What is your favorite thing to do? Like sing a song or just write a song?
I really like to sing. I would say that I'm not the best songwriter. I do my best. It's very hard work. But I do enjoy it because it's challenging. So,
yes, I love it.
Well, you know what? I know that you're singing a different.
Do it to me.
The one I'm going to release is called Just Too Slow, and that's coming out, I think, next month.
Okay.
And that one's really about, if you want to know about what it, I was watching a lot of Yellowstone, I gotta be honest. So not every song,
show.
That's it. Not every song has to be about, personal experience, but I was watching that, and it's kind of a little play on what's going on in that show.
Okay, cool.
So what's it about?
It's about a bad guy out in the desert.
Hey, so like old school country western.
Yeah, old school country, yeah.
I love it. Now we already talked about it. It's Halloween. All of us don't dress like this on a normal basis. You are a musician.
I am.
So what is your favorite Halloween song?
I mean, you have to go with the man, the myth, legend, Michael Jackson, Thriller.
Yes.
100%.
Oh my God.
I'm with you.
Do it! Hit it, Q!
Pow! That it's you, my clown?
Yes. I love it.
I feel like he just took that opportunity to whack me with the side of his cloud.
Yes,
Noah, so do you have any event coming up that people can go and see your music?
I think I'll be playing at Bucketheads on the 29th, and I think the 26th I'll also be at Bad Habits in Chesapeake this month. So.
And where can people reach out to you?
All my social media stuff, pretty much all of it is Noah Reinhardt Music, at Noah Reinhardt Music, or if you want to check it out on iTunes and all that good stuff, I'm just Noah Reinhardt on there.
Instagram, Facebook, all of the social medias, we have it right there on the lower third.
Yes, we do. You guys, guess what?
What?
Hot time!
Yeah! I played a little bit of the script.
All right, Noah, you get into position.
Yes.
Gotcha. Guys, don't forget, you guys can follow us at all of our social medias on TikTok. It's at Living757 TV. So
that's right.
Yeah.
That's right, and if you have any ideas for a segment or a person or an organization that you think should be on the show, you can also send them via email at share@living757.com.
And we wish everyone a very happy Halloween.
Yes, we do. Trolls band together.
Yes, they band together and go out there, and please make sure that you're being safe out there, kids and parents.
Yes,
Halloween is a
doing
very
trick or treat.
serious time. Be safe. And we're going to be safe by ending this show with a good country song by our guy, Mr. Noah Reinhardt. Do what you do.
I took a walk down memory lane, beating my chest always kinda just felt the same, but not to you. Said that we were through. I bought you flowers and a diamond ring. I even taught you just a little how to sing, but you're gone, never coming home. And tell me, it's what I done wrong. Tell me, what's taking so long? 'Cause the only thing I see, oh baby, is what you're doing to me. We'd go out dancing all over town. I even bought you a 3-bedroom house, but why now? After all that we've been through, I know we had problems, sometimes we'd fight. Couldn't you give me just one more night? You took nothing. You walked out the door. So I guess nothing don't matter anymore. And all these years just a memory, all these tears for you and me. And tell me, it's what I done wrong. And tell me, what's taking so long? 'Cause the only thing I see, oh baby, is what you're doing to me. 'Cause the only thing